Hi, I'm LaChelle, and I'm a dancer in the set. I joined the project because I felt it was interesting listening to different Black voices, and I express myself through dance, so why not combine the two? I think this piece is important because it challenges people's perspectives on things, like, just assuming that, things are greater on the other side, and it's just taking a closer look at that. Well, my experience, I feel like, is a little different because I was raised, like, my mom's from the hood, but I wasn't, like, raised, like, I was very sheltered, even though, like, I was in the hood and I moved around a lot, and so I didn't talk like the rest of my peers. And I would go to, like, all these different schools, and, some schools were, like, better than the other. But one thing I did, like, take from it is that people, like, have this idea of what you should be regardless, like, on either side. Like, in the hood school, like, they felt like I wasn't Black enough, and I was trying to be something that I wasn't, and I didn't understand, like, what wasn't I trying to be like. And then on the other side, I have people who weren't Black. They're like, well, I expected this, and so it's just, I think that shaped, like, how, like, I view myself, I guess. Like, when people, like, say that you're a certain way, I kind of just, like, let it roll off my shoulder because they don't know. That's an interesting question. Besides police brutality, I think that unity is affecting the Black community a lot. And I think that's something that also, like, stems from, like, systematic racism as well. Since we have that systematic racism, it's really hard to have the unity that we need to, like, get through things like this. The biggest problem, I think, affecting women in our community is just respect. Having respect for the women who raise us, the women who teach us things. And I hope that the one thing that we do get across from this project is to explore where you come from, and that we are all the same. Like, Africa is huge, and us as African Americans, I don't think that we should just stop at, oh, you used to be a slave. We should be having conversations with our kids more, meaning having those conversations like, where do you come from? What does this mean? Things that they don't teach you in school. Like, we need to make sure that they know, because, like, I think that we're being brainwashed. So that, like, your perspective isn't always right. Um, well, just like the issues within the Black community, like family structure. I think that what I learned about the African family structure is somewhat similar, but I definitely thought that it was like, I definitely romanticized, like, the family structure versus, like, what I was introduced to as African American.